I have to be honest with you. When I first saw the silverlit Robo Chameleon, I actually stopped and watched it for a full minute without saying a word. It is a robotic pet chameleon designed for kids, and it does something that genuinely catches you off guard. Its back and crest change color right in front of you, and it sticks out its tiny tongue to pick up special tokens that act as food. You feed it, interact with it, and it responds like something alive. I showed it to my nephew, and he completely lost his mind over it. If you are looking for a gift that sparks real wonder in a child without handing them another screen, this is it. And at around $40, I think it is one of the best value toys I have come across in a long time. Now, let me tell you about a moment I think every RC car owner has experienced. You are driving it across the living room, feeling great, and then it hits a sock on the floor and dies. Game over. That is why I fell in love with the Air Hogs stunt shot the moment I saw those wheels. They are massive, soft, almost comically oversized compared to the rest of the car, and they work brilliantly. I watched this thing roll over a pile of books, bump across a door frame, and squeeze under a coffee table without stopping once. Those soft wheels will not scratch your floors or scuff your furniture either, which I know matters to a lot of you. It's $25. I genuinely cannot think of a better RC car at that price point. I want to tell you about the Power Treads because I think it solves a problem most people do not even realize they have until it happens. You take your RC car outside onto the grass and it immediately gets stuck, every single time. Power Treads was built to make that problem disappear entirely. Its tread design handles grass, gravel, carpet, and uneven ground without breaking a sweat. I love that it encourages kids to actually build obstacle courses, set up challenges, and think creatively about how to use it. It's not just a toy you point and drive, it's something you engineer experiences around. It costs $30, and I think it is one of the most genuinely capable little RC vehicles I have tested at that price.
I want you to picture something. An RC car that mid-drive bends its own body into a curve and transforms into a rolling wheel that barrels over a staircase. That is the Terrasact Rolling Lizard, and I promise watching it happen in person is even better than reading about it. In its normal upright mode, it drives like a standard car, handling itself well enough. But the moment you trigger the transformation and it curves into that rolling wheel shape, it becomes something completely different. It climbs over stairs, bumps, and obstacles that would stop any other toy immediately. I showed it to a group of kids, and every single one of them screamed when it rolled over a step. At $18, it is the most affordable gadget on my list today, and still one of the most memorable. I will be straightforward with you about the High Wonder Spider Pie. This is not a toy. It is a teaching tool disguised as one. I genuinely believe that. Built by a Chinese tech company, this smart robot carries a high-resolution camera for color recognition and object tracking, and uses ultrasound sensors to navigate around obstacles all on its own. Kids can program it to perform tricks and sequences, which means every session with it is also a quiet lesson in logic and computational thinking. I have seen children who had no interest in coding suddenly get obsessed with it because programming this robot feels like a game. At $580, it is a serious investment, but if you care about giving a child real technical skills early, I think it is worth every cent. Let me paint you a picture of a Saturday afternoon with the Ganker. You and a friend, robots on opposite ends of the room, smartphones in hand, and a battle about to begin. Ganker from Oz Robotics was built entirely for this. You customize your robot with different weapons and armor, control it through an app, and fight. Advanced players can write actual code to program special attack strategies, which adds a layer of depth that keeps older kids and teenagers genuinely hooked for hours. The sensors detect every hit and track the score, so nothing gets broken and no feelings get hurt over disputed results. I love that it combines gaming, robotics, and competition in one package. It costs around $400, and it is one of the most social gadgets I have ever come across. I remember the first time I saw the HHD H6, I thought someone was playing a trick on me. It looks like a tiny motorcycle, Then someone picks it up, does something quick with the wheels, and suddenly you are watching it fly across the room as a drone. I'm not exaggerating when I say my jaw dropped. The wheels detach and become propellers in seconds, and the built-in camera starts streaming live video straight to your smartphone over Wi-Fi. It hovers steadily to reduce shake and capture clean aerial shots. I have seen far less impressive drones sell for triple the price. The fact that you get all of this for around $57 still surprises me every time I think about it. I want to be upfront with you about the Boom Sterling Peugeot AP172. This is not for kids. This is for you, the adult who appreciates craftsmanship, history, and the deeply satisfying feeling of building something beautiful with your own hands. It is a scale model of the legendary Peugeot Quadrats from the 1920s, and it's a full construction kit made from aluminum, stainless steel screws, and brass details. Inside is a tiny working 4-cylinder engine and a cardan shaft that actually drives the rear wheels. I spent about 3 hours building mine, and honestly enjoyed every single minute of it. At $480, it is an investment, but what you end up with is a museum-quality piece that you built yourself. I want to close with Misa because I think it represents something bigger than just a gadget. Misa is a home robot that actually becomes part of your family's daily routine. It patrols your home autonomously, lets you check in remotely through its camera, plays educational games with your kids, suggests recipes, sets alarms, and books things for you like a smart speaker that can also move around. The feature that hit me hardest personally was the medication reminder system for elderly family members. If you have an older parent living with you, that one feature alone might make Misa worth every penny. It starts at $400, and honestly, I think we will look back in 10 years and remember this as the moment home robots stopped being a concept and started being real.